Tim, welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Vacheron Constantin Malte Reserve de Marche. You can see this 38mm automatic winding dress watch and purchase it on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos. And please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full listing for this watch with additional high resolution images, all accessories included, and naturally full pricing details. On my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference, this watch has a presence, a physical stance, and a span that belies its compact and traditional dimensions. Across the round of the case, it's a very traditional men's dress watch size, being 38mm in span, but the watch is also wonderfully compact, being only 10mm thick with a generously sloped bezel. It absolutely disappears underneath a tight formal sleeve or cuff, and across the broad, from lug to lug, again, we're only talking about 45mm. This one is nice and tidy, and it wears well on a broad range of wrists. Its power comes from complex lug fluting and the combination of rose gold with a black dial. It is a potent combination, and again, you really need to have an immense wrist to overpower this watch because it punches way above its weight in terms of presence. And its weight is substantial. Despite the traditional size, the watch has a nice heft in the hand, due in large part to the solid case back. This adds a lot of mass as well as real precious metal content relative to a sapphire display back. So again, a little bit heftier aesthetically and physically than you might expect. The watch is paired with a wonderfully slim rectangular scale black monotone stitch alligator leather strap with a soft calfskin on the bottom where it touches the skin, and a simple but beautifully finished Maltese cross style Ardian buckle for quick on-the-fly adjustment. The dial of the watch is just as complex as the case, featuring a subtle broken vertically striated rose lathe guilloche pattern, cut by a hand-guided lathe in the old fashion. This is one of the traditional arts that's practiced in-house by Vacheron Constantin in Geneva, and everything that's adhered to that dial is of the highest quality. All applied rose gold indications, everything from the faceted and polished hour markers to the hands at center, to the hands of the subdials, to the Maltese cross emblem at 9 o'clock, and the sweep of the power reserve scale. It's beautifully finished, it's precious metal, and it's incredibly dramatic against the backdrop of that fantastic guilloche pattern. Now, although you can't see it, inside the case lies Vacheron Constantin's caliber 1420 manufacture movement. It's important to note that this watch should not be confused with the prior 1990s to early 2000s reference 47200. This is the manufacture movement reference 83060. So case, dial, and movement, all Vacheron Constantin, no longer using the JLC base caliber. And what you get from that Vacheron 1420 is automatic winding, 20 joules, a pusher corrector for altering the date indication, a power reserve scale tracing the full arc of the watch's approximate 40 to 45 hour power reserve, and of course it has the Reserve de Marche indicator on the dial, off-centered in traditional pocket watch fashion. This is a handsome, substantial, and versatile dress watch, beautifully crafted. It's also blessed with the pedigree of Vacheron Constantin's own in-house movement. So everything that you can see is spectacular, and so is that which you cannot. A handsome watch, again, this is aesthetically versatile in that it can be worn on a small wrist, even as small as 13.5 centimeters in circumference, but because of the potency of its aesthetic, it really can't be overpowered by a big wrist. So wear with confidence, tree trunks. This one is easy to don. You can see it and you can buy it on our website.